if you take a look outside right now, you know it's not looking too bad, and that's really going to be the case going throughout the afternoon hours, but we do have a weak boundary passing through later in the evening that could give a chance for some of us to maybe see some light thunderstorm activity. Let's check it out with our sky tracker. You can start to see some development popping up around 5-6 o'clock, moving pretty quickly though, already seeing it to La Crosse and off to the east a little bit later, maybe even just an hour later, and then after that it really starts to dissipate sometime after 7-8 p.m. and it should already be out of the area after around 9. So really overall a very quick boundary, and most of us are looking like we'll probably stay dry going throughout the evening hours, but you might feel a quick little downpour as you go into the evening tonight. Otherwise, the main story is really going to be the gorgeous conditions that we have out there today. A lot better than what we were seeing last week. Not as much rain, not nearly as much rain in the forecast. We'll have some breezier days out there. Today might be a little bit one of them, maybe a higher wind gust as we get some of those isolated thunderstorms passing through, but overall winds still die down as we get into the evening hours. Really the first half of the week isn't going to be too bad as far as wind goes, maybe a light breeze here or there, but Friday and Saturday is looking like we could start to see some gustier winds going into your holiday weekend. A little bit warmer out there as well, so definitely something to keep in mind. We could see some showers starting to move in at that point too, so definitely get out and enjoy these nicer conditions when we don't have as much wind and we don't have as much rain in the forecast, because it will come back sooner or later. Here's a look at our overnight lows going into tonight. Fairly mild as far as our lows for the end of June go. 65 for your low in La Crosse, 62 in Eau Claire. Those thunderstorms finish up pretty early, then it's going to be mostly clear throughout the night. Tomorrow it's going to be dry, get that, and sunny, slightly warmer across the area, basically right on the nose for our near average highs. 85 for La Crosse, 83 for your high in Eau Claire. Then going ahead to Wednesday, still a little bit warmer. We're going to have gradual warming throughout most of the week until we get to about Friday and Saturday when we really see the heat come back. Temperatures for Wednesday, mostly dry once again, and again warmer. 88 for your high in La Crosse, 86 in Eau Claire. So edging maybe a couple degrees above that average high, but overall very seasonable conditions to start this week off. And then even looking for our rain totals through the first 3 days through Wednesday, very minimal. So most of this is going to be coming from today. Could see some more of it developing a little bit later into the evening on Wednesday, but really the next few days are going to be mostly dry across the region. But that dry streak does not last forever. We could still see some activity coming in a little bit later in the week, nudging more towards Thursday night, and then possibly some activity coming later into the day Friday, but a lot of it really looks like it would hold off for now until Friday night going into Saturday and possibly into Saturday night. So something to keep an eye on, especially because of the holiday. If you have any outdoor plans, going out on the boat to enjoy the holiday weekend, we could have some showers and thunderstorms moving in with it, going mainly into later into the day Friday and possibly into Saturday as well. Otherwise, much better looking forecast than we were sitting at last week. Starting near average for our temperatures for now, but we will gradually warm up. Going to get a little bit more humid and muggy as we get to about Thursday, and that'll last through the start of the weekend, but then next week not looking too bad either. So it looks like it'll be a pretty good start, mild start to July as far as July goes.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better than what we have had.
Yeah,
so
a lot drier.
Going in the right direction. Thank you, Nicole.